My name is Todenu Nanavi. I hate stealing, and I always like to tell the truth.
Once upon a time, girls in Kutagba, West Africa, were destined to spend their school years being initiated into the voodoo cult. Here in the French-speaking country of Benin, 9-year-old Nanavi would have spent at least 5 years under the voodoo priest's guidance and readied for marriage. But just this year, the priest gave his permission for at least one girl from every family to go to school. Nanavi is that girl. The oldest of 4 siblings, Nanavi is the biggest help on the farm. Given the demands of work at home and the decree of the priest, it's unlikely that any of her sisters will ever join her in school.
Since I work mostly on the farm, I want my daughter to choose a respectable job. I want my child to look like those nurses we see around here.
Because there's no school nearby, Nanavi must leave her family during the week to live in her great-grandmother's village, about a mile away. Nanavi has been recruited as part of a nationwide effort to educate the girls of Benin, a country with one of the worst illiteracy rates and biggest educational gender gaps in the world. Key to this effort is the mediatrice. These mediators, all women, have to convince families of the importance of this mission. In Kutagba, the mediatrice is Regina Guadu.
Now that your daughters are going to school, aren't you happy? You're not going to overwhelm your daughters with all the household chores, are you?
Every girl living away from home or considered at risk of dropping out is also assigned a dada, or godmother. Marguerite is Nanavi's dada, a local girl who comes every morning to get her ready for school. Because Nanavi is apart from her mother all week, 12-year-old Marguerite is both caretaker and role model. An excellent student herself, it's her job to ensure that Nanavi does well at school.
Me, I'm just an old woman, and the only thing I do is to watch Nanavi. I know with Marguerite, she's in safe hands. She won't be led astray.
Nanavi works very well. She has trouble writing the number 3, and I'm helping her with that.
Cric! Cric! À l'école des petits. Suivant au tableau. Momo a un beau boubou. Les amis sont là. Ils sont tous là. En groupe, qui a un beau boubou? Nanavi, qui a un beau boubou?
Bobo.
Très bien, un bas pour elle. On n'écrit pas couché, on écrit debout comme ça. Efface. Effacez. Regarde pour ta camarade. Tu l'écris debout. Vas-y. Viens en bas, viens toujours, viens. Vas-y. Retourne encore. Le changement que...
The changes that girls' education will bring to the village are huge.
Je peux citer que quelques... Les filles qui viennent à l'école...
The girls who attend school learn about hygiene. For example, she already knows the importance of inoculation. She won't let her baby go without vaccination against diseases.
Il peut l'aider même à suivre...
She can participate in the weighing at the market.
Faire un demi peut aider sa mère à faire...
She can help her mother count the money they made.
Au marché. Voilà. Viens.
If the women send their daughters to school, it's because they don't want their daughters to end up like them. They want them to be like the mediatrice that comes here.
While the mediatrice is a respected figure in the community, her visits are not always welcomed.
There you are. How are you? Did you wake up all right?
Yes.
You didn't go to school today? Are you going to go back?
Yes.
When?
Today.
You're going back today? It's too late now. Why didn't she go to school today? Did she decide not to go? I'm going now, but I'll be back tomorrow. Will I see you at school? Don't miss it. School will change the lives of Nanavi and Marguerite because they'll escape being sent to the voodoo convent, where they would never have learned how to read and write, just like their mothers.
Life is changing for the girls of Benin. But for every Nanavi, there's a mother in the fields, a mediatrice on her motorbike, and a dada looking over her shoulder. In Bucharest, Romania, it's Raluca's last day of school. Raluca's education and Ken's in Nara, Japan, seem secure. But for the 4 children in developing countries, for Job, Jefferson, Niraj, and Nanavi, the future is less promising. The odds are 2 of these 4 will never finish primary school. But there is some hope. 3 years ago, 189 countries committed to provide every child in the world with a free primary education by the year 2015. Developing nations will need between $8 and $15 billion a year of aid to achieve this goal of education for all. Wide Angle will keep watch on their progress and the world's commitment to educate them as we revisit these children in years to come.